morning, all. Yesterday, I published a video on how will you create a Tableau online trial version for 14 days. So you can follow all these steps. If you are facing an issue while creating your Tableau online profile, so you can ping me in comments. I will reply it earlier. So from today, I will discuss you related to sites and projects because before going to Tableau online, we should know like what is site and what is projects. So we will not find any confusion uh, in further discussions. So here I will tell you site is something see each company is working with different departments and as per company's rule and regulation and data privacy that employees from one department want be visible that data from the other department you are working with the sales department, you should not be allowed to see the data that are related to manufacturing or any other operation. HR department employees can be accessed to or to the data source projects or workbook to their department related things like a sales department they will access to their data source related things and so for this we need different sites in Tableau server. So as they're buying a Tableau server and they're doing that same separate space by giving some particular storage space. I will discuss how we are going with this Tableau site as well as projects. So if you see here, this is this rectangular left side box it is showing is our Tableau server site of a one organization, and the sites are you can tell as department let it be that site 1 is consisting of HR department and site 2 from finance department, site 3 from sales, and the site 4 from manufacturing. And if you see here for the site 1, there are a lot of projects like project 1 belongs to particular owner XYZ. Project 2 belong to particular non ABC. So like this, for a single site, there may be a lot of project. Like if you are working with sales, so within the sales there will be a lot of projects, and within each project there will be a lot of dashboard worksheets and data source. So if the employee is coming from site one, he is able to access the data dashboards, data source, and sheets belong to their site. But once one users from the site one, it won't be able to access the data present in site two. If you see here, this different site in the organization is managed by a different site owner. Same wise, for different projects also, there will be a project owner who is controlling about that data, dashboards, sheets, worksheet that are present to. If you see here, that users from site one is able to access the data related to only his particular site. Like user site one is able to access that site one related things is he can't be able to access that any related data to from site 2, site 3 or site 4. Likewise same for site 2 as well as site 3 users. So by this the data privacy maintain is taking site is a big space. Within that big space we are placing our projects. Likewise, a Tableau server is one of big place. In the Tableau server, you are creating the different sites according to our requirement. Like department wise, mostly real time organization are creating different sites to keep their department separately. So by which it is also it is a organized way to maintain the data properly. You can see here it is possible to create multiple sites in a Tableau server, assigning separate admin for different sites. User from one site is isolated from the other site, like user from the sales department, he can't be access or able to see that the data source workbook and dashboards related to HR department. Same and for site we can assign the storage space, like if you say that is 10 GB or 20 GB or 100 GB, it is dependent to that particular department. And inside we are defining the IDs and the number of revision history they want, and how many users they should keep, and how many license to the defined to the particular site. So from that access to the different users. If you come towards project, a collection of sheets, dashboard and data source with the which is related to a particular department. If you take a HR department, it will contain data source and all these things related to that HR department. So HR it is having a lot of projects. For their projects, they are keeping different site data source, all these things. If you are coming from a HR department, means you are employee of HR department, then you are able to access the projects which are in that particular department, like it is coming from a one site only. The next point, like here is not possible to define space. See, when you are creating site, the site owner will specify like what amount of space should be given to the particular department. But when you come towards project, we can't define like for which dashboard it will take how much storage space for for the case of site, there is lot of projects, so we can't define the storage space for the individual projects. This is the most important difference between sites and project, what you can face during interviews as well.